Yo, man, what's up? Man, I got something going on with my damn audio again, man. I don't know what's going on with this thing, man. It's crazy. I don't know what the hell this thing is, man. It's making my damn audio lag like this, man. It's always something, though, man. I don't know what it is. I don't even know where this thing be coming from, man. Y'all let me know how the audio sound, man. It's probably doing some warpy shit, but y'all let me know, man. If y'all can hear me, man, let me know how the audio sound. I got this joint, man. Got this thing keep popping up on the screen, man. I have no idea where it's coming from. Just start popping up all of a sudden. All right, bet. Y'all let me know, man, if it start getting warpy, man, cause I got this thing. Cause last time this thing popped up on the screen, man, my sound was warpy, man. Let me check my volume right quick, man. It's always something, bro. I'm telling you, man. Every time you get it right, it's always something on the bounce back, man. So let's see. All right, we should be good, man. We should be good on the audio. If you're hearing the audio low, then you got to make an adjustment on your end. Cause my volume should be good, man. I'm peeking out in the yellow. I don't know what it is, man. All right, we'll have to see, man. We're gonna have to roll with it. Cause I have no earthly idea what's going on with this audio, man. I don't know. We should be good, man. It's peeking out on my end. You know, if I go in higher on my end, I'll be in the red. So we'll see, man. See how it goes up in the joint. Let's get a few minutes to get up in here, man. Starting out to come in here tonight, man. I'm still tired from the earlier show, man. Still tired from the earlier show. So we'll see, man. I don't know where this little joint is coming from up on the screen, though, man. It's killing me, though. We're going to keep it moving, man. Salute, man, to the brothers in the joint. D. Flemings, man. I see you, man. Saw you on top, man. First on deck. Green Guys, Cool Rob, Trey Lane. Prime, 1 million Buddhas. YMC, what up? Knack back. Appreciate you joining the fam, bro. I see all the brothers in the building, man. Trolling. D Slump. Junior Mufasa. Jamal B, what up? Julian B, what up? Dunny, what up? Awaki, I see you, man. AC, what up? Rise Above Lifestyle, what's happening? C Rob, Swervo, King G, what up? Rizzy. D Stu, Fitz, I see you, man. Almighty Vaughn, what up? Malik, what's happening? Ilzu Knowledge, what up, man? Mr. Ferg, what up? MC Ren, what up, man? Player Preacher, I see you, man. NP, what up? Nick Penn, what up? I got 2 NP. Nick Penn, Neil Power, what up? Centurion, what's happening? Arath, I see you, man. DJ B2X, what's happening, man? Jams Plethora, what up? What up? Just living, bro. Just out here getting it, man. Kobe, what's up, bro? I am, what up? Drippy Rick, what's happening, man? Keep it retro, what up? Reg Horton, I see you. Mr. Benevolent, I see you, bro. Jeffro, what up? Rob L. Fallen Wolf, what up, man? Appreciate it. Mike Young, what up? Let's get it, people, man. Let's wait for a few more people to get in here, man. Maybe 3 or 4 more people, man. We'll go ahead and rock out. Ten alpha energy changes that are absolutely necessary for an alpha existence. 10 alpha energy changes that are absolutely necessary for an alpha existence. That's what we're going to talk about tonight, man. It's our topic for the show. JB Lux, what up? T Jizzle, man, appreciate the $5 super chat. Jizzle say salute to all the alphas in the alpha sphere and shout out Dr. BOA, blessings. Salute to you, Jizzle, man. Appreciate you being in the joint. Appreciate your super chat. Eric, Headband Aaron, what's up? Now, my reason, man, for making this the topic for tonight's program is that I know that men are always told, you know, there's always someone telling you something negative about being alpha. You know, from, you know, who's a better man than alpha, who's not a better man. Man, let me tell you something. We don't care nothing about that. We ain't in competition with no other groups of men, or no, we're not in competition with each other. We're all on our own paths in life. But what we're doing is making sure that we hold one another to task of doing that in the most alpha way possible, which is the absolutely most efficient way of achieving your goals in life. That's it. Being alpha, being the most alpha version of yourself is absolutely the most efficient and effective way to achieve your goals in your life. Everybody on this platform, whatever they teach, you know, from Kevin Samuel teaching, you know, style and image is being the most alpha version of yourself. When Ron will say the body game, that's being the most alpha version of yourself. You know what I'm saying? When Clink say be cold, that's being the most alpha version of yourself. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things that are being said are simply aspects of being the most alpha version of yourself. But you can't just do one. There are several different things that you have to get in line in order to be the most alpha version of yourself. And all this is about is making sure you do those things. And this is, man, these things are selfish. We're going to talk some selfish talk tonight, man. So if you don't want to talk no selfish talk, and if you don't want to talk no selfish talk, you don't want to hear no selfish talk, then you don't need to be in here. Because me and the brothers, we're going to talk some selfish talk now. We're going to talk about ourselves. We're going to talk about self-prioritization. We're going to talk about self-pedestalization. You understand? We're going to talk about self-pimping. We're going to talk about everything. We're going to talk about using the best of everything we've got to enhance our very own lives without ever considering anyone else above ourselves. So let's get into this thing, man. Hey, man, look, we ain't talking about no dating up in here. We ain't talking about no pump and dump. We ain't talking about none of that. This is the wrong one. Let's get into this thing, man. Now, you know one of the greatest issues that men have? You know why most men can't let everything go and everyone go and focus on themselves? And this is something that we don't talk about a lot. So we're going to start show off with it. We're going to talk about how men find themselves caught up in this need or thirst for emotional support. Many men find themselves caught up in this need or thirst for emotional support. Emotional support from women, emotional support from friends, emotional support from us. But I'm going to be honest with you. Emotional support is not something that a man should need. I say again, emotional support is not something that a man should need. None of us should need emotional support. And most certainly not from a woman. None of us should need emotional support. We shouldn't even be thinking about emotional support. We shouldn't be living in a way that demands emotional support. We shouldn't be living in a way that requires emotional support. We shouldn't be living such a hectic, drastic, negative life that we need emotional support. People who need emotional support are at a point of failure in their lives. They're at a point where the pressure of life has become too much for them. They feel like it's the end. They feel like it's over. They need somebody to talk them out of committing suicide or homicide. That's what emotional support is. Emotional support is for someone who's emotionally distraught. If you need emotional support, then you're emotional. So the first thing you have to do is kill your need for emotional support, as emotional support is not even real. No one can give you emotional support. They can give you a motivational speech. They can give you a pep talk. But for a man, there's no such thing as emotional support. So, it pains me when I hear men letting women, charge it to the game that they're emotionally supportive. I asked a woman that once. She said, I'm emotionally supportive. I said, what does that even mean? Well, that means, when you need a shoulder to cry on and blah, blah, blah. I was like, shawty, I ain't gonna never need no shoulder to cry on. If I ever need to cry, it ain't a damn sure ain't gonna be on your shoulder. You know what I'm saying? If I got to cry, I don't need to cry on no shoulder. I need some peace and quiet and privacy. So you got to keep in mind that as men, bro, we don't need no damn emotional support. That's just not our thing, man. You know what I'm saying? For us to be sitting up talking about emotional support, man, and how we don't get emotional support, then we ain't gonna be able to make it, and we gonna be in bad shape and all that, man. Man, we know, man, come on, bro. We know like hell we not gonna be in no bad shape, man, from needing no emotional support, man. We know that. Find me one man who could tell you that, man, he got some emotional support from a woman and it changed his life. You know what I'm saying? Find me that man who could tell you that. They're pouring down out there, man, so y'all bear with me. So another thing, man, is another thing about that emotional support bit, man, is that, when men tell themselves, man, that they need to be emotionally supported, it puts a man in a mind state that he feels like he always has to have a woman around. He feels like he always has to have someone around to keep him in an emotionally supportive state of mind, to keep him in a state of mind where, he feels like he doesn't have to go as hard because he got somebody to lean on. It's kind of like moving out on your own, but, leaving a chick crib open as an option for you to live in just in case things get hectic. You can just move in with her. You can't live your life with a backup plan, man. You can't live your life with a backup plan in everything you do, because the more backup plans you have, man, the less likely you are to move full speed ahead. It's hard to go full speed ahead on something when you don't have to do it in order to survive. So as men, we have to put ourselves in positions where we have to do what we have to do to survive and thrive, or we're not gonna make it. We got to put ourselves in a situation where either we do it or we things gonna go bad. You got to be in crunch mode, man. And you can't do that when you feel like you need some emotional support, man. Emotional support is just there to keep you from going as hard as you can, keep you from taking all the risks you need to take, keep you from putting forth the effort you need to put forth. You need to throw everything you got at what you want to be and where you want to end up, man. You got to throw everything at it. You don't have the time or the resources to waste time worrying about You know, who gonna be there for you? Ain't nobody gonna be there for you. Get that through your head. Ain't nobody gonna be there for you. People act like they there for you when they can benefit from it. Ain't nobody there for no dude, man, who ain't getting out there getting it. Ain't nobody there for no dude, man, who out here living lazy, man. Think he could just go around and enjoy life, man, not try to build nothing for himself, man, and his, you know, and his future offspring, man. You ain't nobody out there for you. And then when you get your stuff together, when you get your money right, still ain't nobody out there for you. They around so you can be out there for them. Kill your need for emotional support. It doesn't even exist, man. Chuck, what up? And let me tell you how you do that. Number 2 is the reason you must do this. Because if you don't kill your need for emotional support, you can't do number 2. Number 2 is make everybody expendable. Everybody in your life is expendable. They must be expendable. If you don't make everybody in your life expendable, then you have the potential to have a life where people are bringing negative energy to you and people are doing detrimental things to your process, and you can't even root them out of your life because of some type of attachment to them or some type of most times emotional attachment that you have to them, and you can't even, you know, move on with your life away from them because you feel emotionally attached to them, even though they're bringing you down. No man should be dealing with anyone in this life who's bringing them down. I don't care who it is. Anybody who's doing everything in their power, or if they doing anything at all to be a detriment to you, man, to bring, you know, a negative energy to what you're trying to do, man, to repay your positive energy with negative energy, to, you know, stab you in the back or try to, you know, impede your progress, throwing obstacles in, man, trying to make things hard for you, however they're doing. To everybody in your life should be doing everything in their power to make your transition as smooth as possible. As smooth as possible. See, let me tell you something. And this some real talk right here, man. You gotta be ready to take losses. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be ready to take losses. You gotta be ready to lose in order to win. You gotta be ready to take losses before you can get in the games. You got to be willing to take losses. Even when you build a muscle, you break the muscle down first, then the muscle rebuilds. You got to be willing to take losses in order to get gains. Losses are for bosses, man. Losses are for bosses just like wins are. If you worrying about losses, man, then you already lost the game. You might as well just go sit on the sideline. Losses are for bosses. There's going to be some losses. But as long as your wins greatly outnumber your losses, man, then, hey, what are you complaining about? What are you complaining about? Make everyone expendable. Everyone can go. Anyone who doesn't want to play a role that you give them in your life, they can go. Anybody who doesn't want to contribute the way you want them to contribute, they can go. You must understand this. You must enforce this. This isn't about anybody else but you. This is about you enforcing these things that need to be enforced. That's all this is about. It's not about anything else. Forget about a social life. If you're a young man, listen, man, if you're not even where you need to be in life, you don't need a social life. A broke dude ain't got no business trying to go out nowhere. That's real talk, man. A broke dude ain't got no business trying to go out nowhere. You ain't got no business going out, spending no frivolous money going out, going to buy outfits to go out and doing all that, man. Let me tell you something. You will never be successful if you don't learn how to live below your means. Ever. You will never be financially free if you don't know how to live below your means. That's what financial freedom is. Living below your means. That means you make way more money than you spend out. That's financial freedom. If you make $10,000 a month and you live off $3,000 a month, hey man, that's financial freedom. That means that you have a surplus every year of $84,000, bruh. I want you to think about that. If you live life with 34 of that and just jump off 50 a month, 50 a year, 10 years, man, you got $500,000 to play with, man. $500,000 to play with. And you could do a little bit of playing with $500,000, bro. I'm talking about you. Listen, boy, you could take some chances and go to some dances, man, with 500K, bro. So, I just say, man, you got to understand, man, that this whole thing is a long process. So you got to pick the point that you want to start at now. You gotta plan this thing, man, month to month, but you got to plan it for, 60 months. Plan it like a car note. Whatever you're doing right now, man, plan it like a car note. 60 months. What do you want to be in 60 months? That's 5 years. What do you want to be in 60 months? What do you want to be financially? What do you want to be physically? What do you want to be spiritually? What do you want to be emotionally? These are the things that men must understand. You ain't got time to be out here doing what everybody else doing. We ain't got time to be going on no dates, man. We ain't got time to be going out kicking it. We ain't got time to be going out, man, just hanging out. We ain't got time to be just wasting a whole bunch of time doing things that are not productive to our cause. Pick the point in your cause where you want to reward yourself with some things. Pick the point you want to reward yourself, and don't reward yourself till you get to that point. If you don't never get to it, you don't never get no reward. You know what I'm saying? Like this is, and this isn't tough. This is easy. It just takes a structured life. You got to have a structured life as a man, bro. You got to have a structured life as a man. Morphe's Mind doesn't appreciate the $10 super chat, bro. Salute BOA, Alpha Sphere, and the Mod Squad. Salute to you, bro. Appreciate the super chat. So let me tell you something. If you forget about a social life and live below your means, live beneath your means, bro, let me tell you something. That's an instant come up. If you start from broke, just think about this. If you start from broke and in 6 months, you got you about 12 to 15,000 saved, bro, that ain't a lot of money. But for a man who was broke 6 months before, if you could save 15,000 in 6 months, then you can say, man, by the end of the year, man, I can stack up 30 racks. You could be thinking about things to do with money at that point. The problem with men is we think about things to do with money, but we only think about things to do with the money that we earn. And when we save money, we think about saving money just to sit it somewhere. We put it in a savings account or something like that. If you're going to put it in there temporarily, man. Don't save money to save money to invest, save money to spend, but save money to spend on something that has a return. We ain't even got to call it investing. Let's call it spending on things that have returns. Spending on returns. Let's do that. Instead of spending on things that have no possibility of returning and they lose value as soon as we buy them, let's spend on returns, man. That should be your goal in life, to spend on returns. I'll invest in damn near anything, man. You come to me with a business idea, man, and if you can sit down, man, and show me with your business plan, man, that this thing is gonna work, man, and then I see what kind of passion you have for it, man, and all the things you put into it already. Hey, man, I'm gonna take a chance on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to take a chance on it 9 times out of 10. Do they all turn out good? No, they don't all turn out good, but I'd rather lose money on those things. I'd rather lose money. I may break even. I may make a little bit of money that, ain't even worth bragging about, but, it's something. You know what I'm saying? Shit, man, sometimes, man, I might invest 10 racks into somebody's business, man. I might not come out of that thing with 13 racks. I'm talking about my racks, my money back plus 3 racks. But that's cool. That's 3 racks. All the licks ain't got to be big. If you sit around waiting for the big lick, man, you missing so many opportunities around you, man. You know what I'm saying? You do that 3,000 thing, man, 10 times, bam, you got another 30 racks. You could do some thing with 30 racks, man. Let me tell you something, bro. Any man, if he plays his card right, can get rich off 30 racks. You know what I'm saying? You got some work to put in. You got to make some smart decisions, but it is possible to get rich off 30 racks, man. The bottom line is, man, nobody's saving money just to be saving, but broke folks, man. And if you save now, bro, let's say you 25, you start saving for retirement. By the time you get to retirement, man, what your money is worth is going to be much less than it is now, because the dollar is falling and it's going to continue to fall until it fall right into a new form of currency, a new universal currency, man. But right now, let's say things stay the same until you get 60. When you get 60, man, the US dollar, man, probably going to be worth 50 cents. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to take $2 to buy something that's worth $1. So you can't bank on that. You can't bank on the long-term prognosis that some money you got just sitting is going to do something. Man, you got to make that money move, man. You got to make it move. Another thing is this, man. Don't let the losses sink your ship. Just because you take a loss don't mean your life is over, man. You are going to take losses. You're going to take losses. You are going to take losses. Understand, like I said, man, that losses are for bosses just as much as wins are. Don't let the losses sink your ship. Take the loss, learn from it, keep on moving. Never take the same loss twice. If you're going to take 50 losses, let it be 50 different losses. Never take the same loss twice. That means you didn't learn from the loss. And I'm talking about, man, that's in every facet of life, not just finances, man. Learn to take a loss and keep it moving, man. Chuck, appreciate the $5 super chat. The brother Chuck Spencer in the building, man. Brother say, brothers, I swear on my life as a 41-year-old man, BOA is doing God's work, fellas. Fellas, soak up this game and most importantly, support the brother. Appreciate that, Chuck. Real talk, man. You know what I'm saying? It's always good to see you in here when you can come through, man. In the super chat, dropping wisdom. See, let me tell you something. Let me tell you what men fail at. You're too busy giving of yourself because you've been taught that that's what a man does. Men don't give of themselves. Men don't give of themselves, man. Men do everything they can, man, to build a better life for them and for them and their loved one, for them and their clan. You know what I'm saying? Like only give of yourself to people who appreciate the gift. What you give of yourself to someone is a gift. That's why I don't understand how dudes, man, do be paying all the bills, man, be taking care of everything, man, still get mistreated by a woman. Man, bro, let me tell you something. I don't know how you get to that point. After you gave her some time and she didn't appreciate that, how you get to getting past time and giving her everything? And she didn't even appreciate the time. Same thing with a job, man. If you go into a job, man, and these positions keep coming open, bro, and they want to promote you, man, why the hell you still there? You're going to sit there and be frustrated, and then they're going to treat you more like a chump because they realize that they could do you any kind of way, and you just going to stay there and take it. In that 15 years, so what? Would you plan on dying next year? Do something else for the next 15 years. You got to put yourself in a position, man, where you can wake up with joy in your heart every day because you know you're doing everything in your power to build, man. You know you're doing everything in your power to build. You're doing everything in your power, man, to put yourself in the proper position that you need to be in. These young guys, man, be talking about how they into it with their mom, man. They into it with their parents. Hey, man, look at your parents and see how you can capitalize on what they contribute, man, to be able to move yourself forward in your life and stop living off of them like a little boy. You're in your 20s, man, bro, you need to be trying to figure out, man, what you could do, man, how you can capitalize on your parents' input. I tell men like this all the time. If your parents finna give you some, if your parents trying to send you to college, tell them you don't want to go to college. You got a business idea. They could drop that money into your business. You know what I'm saying? Because you should have a business idea. Every man who goes to college should be going to college, man, because he got a business idea and this degree is required, or this degree enhances his chances of being successful. That's the only thing I can see, man. I don't see a man going to college, man, thinking like a woman, I'm going to go to college and give me a good job. I ain't knocking going to college. I'm not going to college just so you can get a good job. Another thing, man. Oh, let's stay on that one for a minute. Only give of yourself to people who appreciate the gift. Man, if somebody take you for granted, bro, then it don't mean that you don't have no value. It mean they don't have no sense. And you can't surround yourself with people who don't have no sense, man, bro. Anybody who takes my presence in their life for granted, I just cut myself out of their life, man. I don't play no games, bro. If you can't value what I know I bring to your life, that's male or female, then I just got to cut you off because you automatically become dead weight. The moment you have someone on your team or in your circle who doesn't appreciate your presence and what you bring to the table, you instantaneously begin carrying dead weight. And you know what dead weight does? Slows down your progress. Always has, always will. Be real, mahogany, man. Appreciate the $10 super chat, bro. Say thank you for speaking to me. Speaking to us. What you speak makes too much sense. Peace. Salute to you, bro. Salute. So you got to keep in mind, bro, that I just thought about it, man. I'm gonna share the title of the book with y'all on Patreon, man. You know, I didn't want to. I had to sit down, man, and brainstorm on title, man. But it's cold, different, profound, even. And let me tell you something, man. And I say this all the time. This is alpha rule number 1. Stop caring what the hell other people think of you. Stop caring what other people think of you. It is feminine to care what other people think of you, man. It is one of the most feminine characteristics you can have, to care what other people think about you. That's why women put on all this weave and all these different hair, man, and all these lashes and these fake butts, man, and these fake tatas, man, and they get all these skin grafts and facelifts and Botox in their lips and all that, man. They do all this, man, because they care too much about what people say about them. They go out, man. They live in check to check, man, buying $2,500 shoes, man, and $5,000 bags and all this, man. They do that because they care what people think about them. As a man, if you care what people think about you, man, you're gonna be caught up in that same stuff, man. If you notice, man, you always see me, man, with some. Now, man, my whole uniform, man, just a ball cap, man, with the sun. Now, I would need to get out somewhere and get fresh. Then, you know, I got some threads, man, but you know, just me, my content creation uniform, man. It's comfortable, bro. I sit down. I create too much content, man, to, you know, be just in here too fly, man. But I'm always rocking a Flesh Fly t-shirt with a design on it, man. A Sesame Street or Scooby Doo or some anime or some, you know, Top Gun or AC/DC or, you know, Poetic Justice or Boys in the Hood or something, man. Always rocking something that you know, people people can be interested in, because I don't care what people think. I don't care what people think. I do what's comfortable to me. Everyone should. I do not care what people think. You know what I'm saying? What people think is irrelevant. I only care what people think when they think what I think. And that's real. I'm not even joking. I only care what people think if they think what I think. Everything we agree on, cool. Everything we disagree on, then I don't want to have no conversation with you about nothing that we disagree on, because I'm not finna get no debate with you about nothing I believe, nothing I stand on. I don't debate the things I stand on because I believe in them. And I don't even allow people around me, man, on a personal level, man, who disagree with what I'm saying. You don't have to agree with me. Nobody in the world has to agree with me. But if you're going to be in my circle, be close to me. Nah, man, we got to be in agreement on the things that are important to me. If not, you're not meant to be in my circle. You know what I'm saying, man? Because people come around, man, and try to push. They'll come around with the under the guise of pushing positivity to you, but they'll be pushing negativity to you with a smile, because you care what they say. You know what I'm saying, bro? I ain't got time to be caring about what nobody say. That's for the birds. And I ain't got no wings, bro. China White, appreciate the $50 super chat, baby girl. Appreciate you. In here sponsoring like you always do. And me easy keeping it real. What up? Appreciate the $10 super chat, man. You know, the bottom line, man, if you rolling with me, cool, you rolling with me. If you ain't rolling with me, bro, I ain't got time to do none of that politicking and trying to, you know, secure somebody on my team. Cause to be perfectly honest with you, bro, I'm ready to take my walk by myself if I have to. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of who ain't there with me, I'm gonna keep walking on my path. Period. You know, man, listen, I'll walk it forever with nobody to talk to, nobody to interact with. I'll be on that solo path by myself moving forward. I'm okay with that. One thing I know is I ain't gonna stab myself in the back. I know that. I know I ain't gonna get cutthroat with myself. I can promise myself that. Stop caring what other people think of you. And I'm gonna tell you why. It's the number one hang up of people pleasers. The beginning of being a people pleaser is caring what people think about you. All people pleasers do what they do because they care too much about what people think about them. And you can't be an alpha people pleaser. You can't even be a masculine people pleaser. You just can't. And I'm talking about that's anybody, man. You know what I'm saying? Bro, listen, I'm not a people pleaser for anyone. Anyone. You know what I'm saying? Anyone. Parents, children, grandparents, any other relative, partners. I'm just not a people pleaser. You know what I'm saying? I can't be a people pleaser because I spend too much damn time pleasing myself. I spend too much time worrying about what pleases me. I spend too much time worrying about what makes me happy, what brings me joy. I spend too much time worrying about what benefits me to ever be a people pleaser, to ever worry about what pleases somebody else. See, and especially with women, when women are around me, man, I just say, man, if pleasing me don't please her, man, she don't need to be around me. Cause I'm not finna do nothing. I'm not finna bend over backwards or bend over forward to please her. I'm not. If my presence don't please her enough, man, then she ain't the woman to be around me. That's real talk. You know, that just, you ain't got time, bro. Let me tell you something. This is why I say men don't have time to be worrying about no damn marriage or nothing like that, bro. Not because, no, we gonna get in trouble or women gonna take advantage of us, man. Women can't take advantage of an alpha man, bro. It ain't gonna happen. But it's the fact that it's such a waste of time and the return is so low. Man, the return on relationship is low as hell. In order to get a return on a relationship, bro, you have to be emotionally attached to the woman. That's the only benefit you can get from being in a relationship is emotion. And I don't want that. And I know none of you want that. So what's the purpose of us even putting ourselves in that type of predicament with a woman? No man in here should be in a relationship, man. You know, like, you know, that type of relationship where, you know, a committed relationship. No man in here should be in a committed relationship, man. You ain't met no one worth committing to. Unless you met a man when she was in her teens. Boy, if you ain't known in her teens, man, or the very least, man, in college. If you ain't meet her in college, man, or knew in her early teens, man, you ain't got yourself nothing, man. Unless you caught you a virgin. You caught you a virgin, you got yourself something. That's real, man. You haven't, man. Because we live in a society today, man, where women just have they have too much access to too many things, man. You know, just too much, man. See, let me tell you what you gotta do. And this is for young men. This is for young men. Your goal is to work your young bones hard enough for your old bones to just be able to make the money work for it. Your goal is to grind so hard when you young that when you get some age on you, all you got to do is watch the money work. Move the money around. Make the money move around. Make the money work. That's how you do that. You know, the bottom line is, you know, fear. You got to understand, man. You have to keep in mind that looking at something as an obstacle in your life that can be beneficial to you is just as bad as looking at something that can be that's an obstacle and detriment to you as something that can be beneficial to you. As a man, you got to accept when something can't benefit you. It don't matter how you feel about somebody. It don't matter how you feel about a situation. It don't matter how you feel about a place. It don't matter how you feel. It's just about understanding if something can benefit you or not. And you got to eliminate everything from your life that can't benefit you, man. Everything and everyone. That's why the alpha journey is a lonely journey. You know what I'm saying? Not because you never have people in your life. It's because people come and go. And the reason that is a lonely journey is because you don't become attached to people in a way that makes you feel like you always got somebody. You know, people who afraid of being alone, man. It's not they're afraid of being alone. People love solace, man. They love being alone. They're afraid of loneliness. They need people so much that without people around them, man, and then the thing is they get caught up on people. And so they don't want to let those people go. They don't have the understanding that every level of life, there are going to be new people to meet, new people to, interact with, and probably some new people to connect with and bond with. But people want to carry the same people along with them, no matter what those people bring to the table, no matter what they don't bring to the table, they'll still keep these people on the team with them, man. And for me, man, that's sucker talk right there, man. And let me tell you something, man. Never compromise your peace of mind. Never compromise your peace of mind. Never compromise your peace of mind. You have to focus on self-preservation. You have to focus on self-preservation. And if you got something in your life and you don't know what to do with it, it ain't for you at that particular time. I say again, if you got something in your life and you don't know what to do with it, it ain't for you at that particular time. See, let me tell you a funny thing about how life works out sometime, man. You can come across something that could be beneficial to you, but not be ready for it because you didn't fully equip yourself with the time you had, with the resources you had, with the information you had. That's why I tell men all the time, you can say anything you want to about the content. The only thing I want to hear is that you applied it to your life. That's all I want to hear is that you applied it. Once I know that you applied it, then I know that you're on the path you need to be on. You're heading in the right direction. Man, you get, bro, let me tell you something, man. YMC, man, I get so many calls from dudes, man, who are hanging on to a woman who ain't even trying to be held on to no more. The woman doing some things that I know are intentional just to drive this dude loony. The woman trying to drive the dude away and he won't leave her alone. Tell me, what can he do to make her change? I'm like, what can you do to make her change? Yeah, send her away from you. She'll change. She'll change from being around you. She'll change from calling you. She'll change from getting on your nerves, bro. They can't do it, man. They're too caught up in whatever it is they think that woman provides. And 9 times out of 10, man, a woman like that ain't provide nothing in your life, man. Nothing. And another thing is, man, this is the thing men don't understand about having problem with women, having problem getting women, having problem keeping women. This is the thing that you don't understand. Women don't want to be kept. They want to have a desire to be around you. A woman wants to have a desire to be with you. She don't want you trying to hold on to her, man, if she don't want to be there, if you don't know what to do with her, or you going to blow her. Or, man, women want to be with a man. They want to have a strong desire. They want to have an undeniable desire to be with a man. And they want to be with that man they have that undesirable desire to. A lot of guys out here, man, are spinning their wheels, man, on women who don't even have a strong desire to be with them. I don't even understand that. I don't even understand that, man. It's crazy. I'm smart, bro, but I don't understand that right there, man. Never compromise your peace of mind for anyone or anything, bro, because I'm going to be honest with you. The hardest thing in the world to ever get back is your damn peace of mind, man, when you compromise for someone. Peace of mind is so hard to come by, man, that it's almost like you got to go to full circle to get it back once you just throw it away. See, Rob, appreciate the $2 super chat, bro. Say I'm not giving my peace of mind up for no one. You and me both, bro. You and me both, man. I refuse to do it. I refuse to do it, man. The bottom line is this, man. If it doesn't help your cause, it's not your business. Anything that doesn't help your cause is not your business. It's just not your business. That's why I can't be drawn into no foolishness, man, because it ain't my business. If I can't figure out a way for you or Whatever you're doing, man, to benefit my life, man, bro, I do not have time to be around here making a whole bunch of damn friends. I ain't got time for that. We could build a friendship on top of business arrangement. You know what I'm saying? We can build a mutual human respect, personal respect, once we have built a mutual business respect. I just think men, matter of fact, I know men respect business more than they respect anything else. Teach a man how to make some extra money, man. You know what I'm saying? You take a millionaire, man, teach him how to make another million, teach him how to, make his money even. That's why hedge fund managers, man, be making, $30, $40 million a year bonuses, man, because they know how to make rich people more money. And I say this, man, if you can't enhance a man's business, man, then it ain't gonna never pan out to be anything fruitful, man. You got to be able to enhance a man's business a little bit. That's why I like content, man, that like O does a lot of content over there. O'Shea does a lot of content, man. We talking about, man, things black men can do for business, things they can do. He have guys come on, man. They talk about the places they are, things they do, man. These dudes be all over the world sometime, man. But the bottom line is men respect business. That's why it's hard for a man who doesn't at least have his own side hustle. You got to have something. You got to have something that's your own in order to be able to get the proper respect from other men that you need out here moving around in this society. And you need it, bro. Any man who feel like you don't need the respect of other men moving around in this society is crazy. It's 100% nuts, man. So if it doesn't help your cause, it ain't your business, man. You got better things to think of. You got better things to worry about. And this is a big one. We're gonna talk about this one. Learn to love being alone. Learn to love being alone. A lot of men can be alone. A lot of men don't mind being alone. But you gotta learn to love being alone. Because the majority of your alpha journey gonna be spent alone, bro. Not because you can't have nobody, but because you don't want nobody around you all the time like that. The more successful you become as an alpha man, the more you're going to be like, man, yeah, man, I got this chick, man. At 10 o'clock a.m., man, you're going to be like, yeah, man, I got this little chick come through later on, man. I'm going to go, take care of a couple things, man, and come on back. Man, by the time 3 p.m., man, you be like, man, I don't even want this shot to come through. You done got back to the crib around about 12. Man, you been chilling 2 or 3 hours, man. You done ate clean, man, ate good, man. You in there chilling. Doing something relaxing, you had to ask yourself, man, do I want that bro to come over here and break up this thing I got going on right here? Boy, you have mastered the art of creating an environment that you love when you by yourself and you have to damn near convince yourself to let a woman come through. And it's a woman that you actually want to see. But man, you at the crib chilling, man, and you in your zone, man. You're like, man, I think I'm gonna call that bro, man, tell her, man, don't come tonight, man. And a lot of times, man, you end up like, hey, Shawty, look, I'm just chilling. I'm chill tonight. What does that do? Well, for one thing it does, man, it lets her know you have an abundance mindset. It reminds her that you have an abundance mindset. See, let me tell you something about abundance mindset. You have to have it. But to have an abundance mindset with women, you don't have to have other women. You don't the abundance mindset must be attached to you as a man. You can't attach the abundance mindset to other women. You can't tell a woman, "Oh, I'm gonna have the abundance mindset with her because I got other women." No, that's not an abundance mindset. An abundance mindset is I got so much of everything that no one thing can pin me down. You understand? Can't nobody take my pride. Can't nobody hold me down. Oh no, I got to keep on moving. That's how you got to live your life, man. That's how you gotta live your life, man. I'm in constant abundance. Bro, let me tell you something. You're looking for a man that been abstaining, man, for 6 months in the top of the year. You know what I'm saying? Since New Year's, since a few days before New Year's. Talking about cat man been abstaining, man, for 6 months straight. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? I still have an abundance mindset with women because my abundance mindset has nothing to do with women. It's the same abundance mindset that I have with everything else. Same abundance mindset I have with money. Let me tell you something, bro. I'm already worth 50 million. You understand what I'm saying? Here. I view money like a man that's worth 50 million. That's how I view money. I view grinding like a man who got 50 million. Now for somebody else, 50 million to make them stop grinding. 50 million just made me want 100 million. You understand? 100 million just made me want a quarter billion. Quarter billion made me want $500 million. That half made me want to just go ahead and double up and go ahead and get the whole bill. That's how this thing is supposed to be in your life. You have to have an abundance mindset in every single facet of life. And that abundance mindset is an internal thing. Some men need to have a bunch of women in order to have the abundance mindset. I have the same mindset whether I have women or not. When I'm abstaining from women, bro, I still have that mindset. That's just the way it is, man. So learn to love being alone, man. You got to learn to love that. Nick Penn, appreciate the $5 super chat. Nick say, man, love facts, BOA, that silence is everything. Peace of mind is worth more than gold. It is, bro. It is, man. Listen, bro, if I had, no matter what amount of money I had, if I had to pay it all, man, to have consistent and constant peace of mind, man, every day, man, I'd pay all of it. Because with peace of mind, you can brainstorm and figure out a way, man, to get back to the money. But without peace of mind, bro, man, I can't even focus if I don't have peace of mind. Lack of peace of mind is the biggest cause of stress, man, amongst black folks, man. That's why black men die so young. We the most stressed out people on the planet, man. And then we got to look online and look at TV and wherever, man, and watch these things that been going on, man, with George Floyd and all that, man. Then thinking back, that make you think about more stuff. Man, it's a miserable existence, man, to be caught up in anything that doesn't give you peace of mind. And this is a big one right here, man. Give up on people who are a waste of time. Give up on people who are a waste of time. You can't afford to be holding on to people who are a waste of time, man. You can't afford to hold on to people who simply, don't have anything to contribute, or what they contribute is so minuscule that you don't even care about it. And especially if they could be contributing more, man, you got to make sure that everybody in your life is a full-time contributor to your success. Q Maldonado, appreciate the $5 super chat, bro. Everyone in your life. And that's real talk. Give up on people who are a waste of time, man. How long are you going to wait to accept the fact that somebody's a waste of time? People who are a waste of time, people who are lost causes, they don't change. Lost causes don't suddenly become worthy causes, bro. It's over. When someone is a lost cause, it's done. Like, bro, let me tell you something. If I ain't no crackhead in my family finna get nothing from me, I don't care what you got going on. Everything in your house can be getting ready to get cut off. But if you start hitting that oop, man, come on, bro. Don't come to me about nothing. Because I ain't giving you nothing at all. I don't even care what the hell you got going on. It's a lost cause, man, if you on that bug, man. Man, listen, man, if that bug got you caught up, man, you're a lost cause. Hell, you might be trying to get my money to go get high right now. So give up on those people who are wasting time, man. Women who are wasting time, man. If a woman can't conform to your way or no way, man, get rid of her. Distance yourself from her. Cut off on everything. That's how you have to do, man. And let me tell you something about that. A woman ain't gonna trip because you put on ice. They love it. Even if you deal with a woman, man, just when you want to cut something, man, they love it. A woman don't mind that, man. Matter of fact, they love that. That's their preferred form of relationship today, man. Cool Rob, appreciate the $10 super chat, brother. Appreciate it. Appreciate the support, bro. Rise Above Lifestyle Official, appreciate the $5 super chat, bro. Say breaking people off that you feel you can't, it's the price. You gotta listen to the higher self. You gotta listen to the higher self, man. You gotta listen to the higher self, man. The higher self is never gonna tell you, no matter what that person does, keep them in your life. That's not it. Another thing, man, you gotta remember this. You can't help everyone. You can't help. Let me tell you something. Matter of fact, if you're not where you want to be, dog, you can't help no one. If you live and check to check, bro, you ain't got no money to help nobody with. You just ain't got it, bro. Man, listen, bro, you have got to cut people loose, man, because I'm telling you, man, it'll be such a drain on you. And let me tell you the weird thing about drain on a man that's living a good quality alpha lifestyle, man. Things be draining on you, and you don't even know until they really get to draining on you. And then you turn around, and man, this thing right here been draining you for 6 months already, and you ain't even know it. You won't even pay no attention to it. You looking at every other facet of life, or you justified keeping this person in your life. You cannot justify keeping a person in your life, man, who serves no purpose, man. You can't justify it. You simply can't justify it. Gen Motivation, appreciate you joining the family, bro. Appreciate it. And this is what you got to understand, man. Think about how you look trying to help someone when you in the process of helping yourself. You know, then folks be telling my man, the poor, you got to help the poor and needy. Not if you the poor and needy. If you the poor and needy, you somebody supposed to help you. How you gonna be helping me? How you gonna be helping the poor and needy when you the poor and needy too? I'm talking about in a major way. I ain't to my man, bar and sugar and all that, man. See, now this is a big one, brothers. Man, this is the bigger one on the list. And that's why I put it down here on the end, man. Man, this is the bigger one on the list, bro. Once you make up your mind on a path, don't let anyone change your mind, man. Once you make up a mind on a path, don't let anyone change your mind. Because people will really, really believe that they know more about what you're experiencing than you. And they'll turn you away from your path. And you got to stand firm. You got to stand fast on your spot, going and knowing the direction that you want to go in, bro. Because once you set that plan in action, everybody in your life must be doing something that's conducive to to that plan coming to fruition. Everyone must be doing something in your life that will directly affect the comedic genius, the comedic genius, the seriousness, the drama, everything of the movie that is your life. Everybody in your life should be put in the movie that is your life. Everyone. If you got to do it, why not the people around you? Shouldn't they have to do it too? Gen Motivation, appreciate the $100 super chat, bro. Appreciate the support. Appreciate the sponsorship of the show, man. And that's the thing, man. So, that's why y'all remember I used to be on Facebook, man. I ain't had a Facebook page in this year for sure, man. Probably almost a year. I haven't had a Facebook page in almost a year, man. Even the Book of AlphaRonomy Facebook page, man, it's been gone, man, for over a year. Pretty close to a year, if not over a year. And, you think about that, man, and I'm trying to pill around on IG right now, man, but I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I don't really have the energy for it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to dedicate the energy to doing that the way that other people do it. Man, they be posting on that every day, multiple times a day, bro. I am not posting on IG multiple times a day. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to post on that every day. I don't want to. I don't want to pull that together and do that. And, so for me, that's one of the major things, man. Once you make up your mind on a path, don't let anyone change it. That's why, man, I be blocking dudes, man. If you hear me tell my son, man, that I stand on, and you come to my man, well, this how you supposed to do it. This how you should view it, man. That's wrong. I'm blocking you. You know what I'm saying? And that's it, bro. It just ain't no way. And another thing, man, bet on your damn self. Bet on yourself, dog. Bet on yourself. And I ain't talking about just money. Bet on yourself with your time. That's the main thing. Bet on yourself with your time. Your time is the most expensive commodity you have. And that's why you have to keep in mind that you have to bet on yourself and put the majority of your time into doing the thing that you want to do to accomplish the thing that you want to accomplish. And I can't say anything realer than that, man. 10 alpha energy changes. I actually threw you 15 in there that are absolutely necessary for an alpha existence. Man, we've been here for an hour. We're going to go ahead and get ready to slide out. But on the way out, let's see if we can, and I would have made them longer, man, but I came on today, man. I was already on today, man. I started not to come on tonight, man. Like, man, I was ready to, I was up at 4 o'clock this morning editing videos, man. Then I woke right back up this morning, man. I had trained my first client at 7:30. So I went to sleep at 4:30, woke back up at 6:30. Trained the client. Matter of fact, I woke up earlier than that because Young Clinks dropped this morning. I think it must have been, hell, it might have been 5:30. I don't even think I went to sleep last night now that I think about it. I don't remember. I'm sure I didn't because I know I ain't go to bed about 4:30. So, man, I appreciate everybody being in the joint, man. It's been real in the field, man. Let's see if we can. So this the one we're going to rock with. This the one we're going to jam to. I don't know, for some reason, man, that boy there. I think something wrong with that. That's what it is. So, let's get ready to head on out of here, man. Thought I was about to get into something for y'all, man, but I ain't. We ain't finna do nothing. Appreciate y'all being in the joint, man. It's been real in the field. It's always real in the field, man. That's how we get down. That's how we get down, man. Yeah, man, that jump rope, the truth. Anybody doing cardio, man, ain't jump roping, man. You kidding yourself, man. That jump rope a beast. Jump rope is a beast, man. So let's get on out of here, man. Music won't play. All right, man. Appreciate everybody being in the joint. YMC, D Flemings. Appreciate y'all brothers being in here, man. All the brothers who came through. I'm gonna leave this one up, man. So y'all can go ahead and check it out, man. And I ain't gonna take this one down, man. Not yet, anyway. It'll be a minute. It's gonna be up, man, at least for a couple of days, man. I appreciate all the new patrons, man. Appreciate all the new members, man. Appreciate all the support. You know what I'm saying? The channel, we hitting a little growth spurt on the channel right now, man. You know the growth spurts come and go. We're in the midst of a little growth spurt right now, man. So, you know, I appreciate y'all, man, the way things going, man. Shit, man, we might be knocking in on 30, man, over the next couple of months, man. So we'll see. You know, I ain't gonna do no big to-do or nothing like that, man. I might do it at 50. But before then, I won't do any, like, you know, any appreciation for nothing like that. Not for subscribers and nothing like that. Probably at 50. So, man, look, I appreciate everybody being in here, man. It's been real in the field. Hey, yo, I got a joint coming up tomorrow, man. You know, don't forget. Got a joint coming up tomorrow, man. It'll be midday. And it's entitled The One Fail-Proof the Foolproof Fail-Safe Business that all alpha men need to start. It has a 100% success rate. 100% return on investment, at least. So, y'all be easy, man. We're going to go ahead and get on out of here, man. It's been real in the field, man. SJ3, salute to you, man. All my green guys, man. Green gal, I see y'all, man. Appreciate all the support, man. Let's go ahead and get on out of here, man. It's getting late. Let's get us some Z's, man, so we can get some paper tomorrow, man. All right, man. Y'all put God first. Keep grinding and growing, my brothers. If I can find what I'm looking for. It won't even let me go, man. Y'all hold up, man. This thing tripping. I can't even close out the stream, man. This joint tripping on me. All right, we should be good now, man. All right, man. Appreciate everybody being in the joint, man. We're going to go ahead and bounce. Peace.